What the fuck is going on with my shit? Do 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 do. I gotta get rolling again. I've taken too long. Just wanna see if I can get this to work. Come on, just turn on, you stupid fucking machine.
Yo, Ted, you there? Yo.
Yo, what's up? What are you doing?
Not shit. Just got done playing a little bit of Rocket League.
I'm trying to set something up for my stream. I had this brilliant idea to plug my Garmin into my computer and see if Garmin's desktop app will allow me to use the GPS on the computer and then put a mini map on my stream of like the actual GPS overlay.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be pretty cool.
But I'm having difficulty getting this thing to fucking turn on properly. My shit is being retarded. I need to get
You're gonna
going.
see a refund for $16 back to the card. I meant for it to go back to my Steam account. Yeah, for $16. Yeah,
Or you refunding.
Snow Runner.
Oh, really? Aw.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna probably just do fucking. I'm really interested in Path of Exile too, to be honest. Did you see the announcement from Elon?
No.
He's going to incorporate a payment system here very soon on X.
That's been
Like,
known. Like, he
yeah,
from the very beginning, that's what he was trying to do. Like, I knew that he was going to do that
yep,
shit since before he bought it. Like, he applied as he was buying Twitter to be a payment processor. Like,
I mean, shit, that's what he wanted to do with PayPal. But I think he's going to. I've had a theory for years now that he's going to use XLM to do that. I
well,
could be
whatever
wrong, but
he is, it's not good that he's fucking running it, dude. Elon is not a fucking good person.
none of them truly are.
Come on, there you go. Finally, you fucking turn on. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there we go. Add device.
Did you get it?
Fucking finally. Now, I don't even know if this will even work.
These are good. Where'd you get these? You little jerk. Oh my god. You weirdo. Did you have fun? Mary, we're doing leftovers tonight. What'd you make? Oh. We're doing leftovers tonight, right? We'll just clear it out. So I'm gonna buy some crypto with my $100. But I didn't have any. Yeah, he sent it to my Venmo. No. I think Scott and I think David came in second, but David won the most money. I won $100 on my last week in my fantasy league, so where are you what part of the country are you gonna be in around like the 8th and 9th? You know? Is that too far out?
Dude, I don't know. It'll probably be like Indiana area. That's probably what's like anywhere from like Oklahoma to Michigan to Indiana. Um, there's
It's
like,
gonna be so fucking cold, bro.
oh yeah, I already looked at the weather. It's getting cold right now. And there's the potential, like I might even be out in the East Coast, and there's the potential for like a
A
huge East
blizzard.
Coast blizzard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got that, going for me. Oh, fuck! I need to get rolling, man. Fuck, I'm doing this. There's an option to download these offline maps or maps onto the computer, but I don't know if that will work.
What for
My
Google
Garmin.
Maps?
No,
Oh,
because
your Garmin?
for whatever reason, I would have just used Google Maps, but it's not able to find my location. I don't know why. Um,
What?
yeah, it can't do it. And then I went to Waze to see what the deal with Waze is, and it says I'm in fucking like just outside DC.
Hmm.
So I
Have
don't
you checked your
know.
location service? You're on iPhone, right?
Well, it's not. No, it's on my laptop.
Oh,
And my location services on my laptop is turned on because it knows what fucking time zone I'm in, and I recently set it so that it does know. So I don't know, like, how
that's
it's
weird.
not able to figure that out yet. I don't know. I'm gonna try to download these offline maps onto my computer and see um, if I could run it through there. If not, I'll have to find some way to get creative. Because there's a whole bunch of like OBS plugins that you can get. One of them is a date and time, and speed. indicator, so it would show how fast I'm going. Which I don't know if I necessarily want that one enabled. But I wanted maybe like an overlay, because a mini map overlay would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. Got to be an easy way to do it. Like if you
And
were able to like do a like an overlay from like OBS or something over the top of like if you got Google Maps running,
well,
and you could just make a circular overlay and then just put the screen down at the bottom.
the only like alternative way I could figure out how to do this is I have on my second Discord account. I join into the Discord room and then set the OBS to focus on that camera, and then have that camera and then screen share that phone with the maps running, and then stream that through the Discord. But it won't be in real time at all. That's the problem. It won't be synced up to the actual you know what you see in the camera. So I don't know. There's I gotta figure something out. That's damn, dude. It got cold quick. It's down to 18 degrees. Fuck. It was.
Where are you right now?
I'm Evanston, Wyoming. Border with
Oh,
Colorado and border with Utah.
ball shrinking cold.
Yeah.
Bro, this dude carjacked someone in DC, or no, I guess where the Pentagon's in Virginia, right? Or is it,
Yeah.
no, it's in DC. Or is it Virginia?
It's all in Virginia. Pentagon, CIA headquarters, FBI headquarters, all Virginia.
So this dude carjacked somebody and ran from the cops, and guess where he ditched his car? He drove to the fucking Pentagon, like literally right beside the Pentagon, and ditched the car and gets out and starts running.
Oh my god.
And there's like fucking so many goddamn agents and officers and shit chasing this dude down. It's fucking hilarious.
Wow. Well, uh, you know, bet you get that guy's probably not going to make that mistake again.
Mm-mm.
Well, probably not going to be able to make that mistake again.
Yeah, they called up everybody.
Imagine being some fucking colonel at the Pentagon and you haven't had to like actually do any physical activity for a day in your fucking life since you got moved up to the top brass, and next thing you know, some jerk off crashes his fucking car into your building, and now the generals are looking at you to go run him down.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dudes in suits and shit chasing him, and there was a bunch of cops and shit chasing him. They were all over the place.
I might be able to run my computer at its full power tonight since it's so cold.
Yeah, no shit. It'd be cool if you had like an external monitor or whatever, and you had like a way to like place the laptop like out the window with like a cable. Fucking thing would be super cold.
Well, the next time I go to Virginia, I do have the way I have my bed oriented at where I put my head is right next to where the TV mount is. And the TV mount is in a different spot than where it would have been on the Volvo. It's mounted like right next to the bed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my monitor that I have at AT's house and use that as my screen that folds away because it looks like it's a 27-inch monitor. And unfortunately, it's not 4K, but with 27 inches and 1440p, it still looks really good. Um, and I'm gonna see if I can use that as a fold out display because all I got to do is just like put my back against the back wall of the truck, and I've got no top bunk, so I've got headroom, and it should work. But I got to get out to Virginia, so it might take me 3 months.
Can't believe it's 2025 tonight.
I can. I mean, like, what else would it be? You know? I just want January to be over so we can just like get the fucking Trump train rolling and see if it's a shit show or not.
Yeah.
Because
Some of it's gonna
Elon,
be a shit show, but
I'm speculating Elon's gonna fuck a lot of this shit up. I don't know, man. Nothing about what he's done, it's like in the past fucking 5 6 years, has been any indication that it. He always like says, "Oh, this is going to be for the good of the people," or "This will help people," or "This is going to be a good product." Yet the tools he's developing have the fucking potential to be used at such a detrimental effect on the population and such a massive control apparatus that it's like, dude, even if Elon isn't the guy that uses it that way, whoever comes after Elon will. And so I just think he's lying, or he's completely misrepresenting his intentions. Not necessarily lying.
time will tell at this point. The motherfucker, they're gonna be shutting down all these fucking government organizations and sending everybody back to the offices. I mean, if he does that, I mean, that would be a start in the right direction. Like all these assholes since COVID that haven't even shown up to work, sit at home all day, sending
Yeah,
emails and getting fucking paid.
but I mean, I don't really like. I feel like that's kind of an insignificant part. Like them closing all those government offices is not going to change my life whatsoever. Fucking ever. It's going to be. I'm going to be no different afterwards to where I am now.
Yep. I'm more interested in what's going to happen in crypto.
Yeah.
That's where my brain is at. I can't decide what I want to spend $100 on though. Like I'm H bar already. I've got a lot of XRP. I think I'm just going to buy more XRP. I had this weird thing happen today at work. Like I'm at work and I had this old guy that I don't really ever like. He's not like really under my umbrella. He works in a different part of the building, and I went to the break room just to grab a drink. Went in there, grabbed a drink, and he's standing in there, and I really never talked to the guy. Like I say, hello, how you doing? That's about it, right? And he's like, hey, blah blah blah. He just brings up, I guess he heard because I talked to a few people there about crypto, and I guess he's like 60 something, He's like, "Are you excited to see what happens with crypto when Trump gets in?" And I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "What you have crypto?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." He goes, "My son's been beating me up for the past 4 years trying to." Interesting that these old folks. That I mean, that's kind of how it works, just word of mouth and people helping each other out and shit. But I was impressed. I was like, "Damn, dude." Because before I even looked at his portfolio, I was like, yeah, XRP, and then I said H bar, and he goes Hedera, and I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, yeah. And he pulled out his phone. I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, good for you.
Well, I don't know. There's almost like the doubt, the skeptical side of me thinks like the system would never risk giving that much money into the hands of like the general public.
Yeah, but like you said, it's like a organic way of re-energizing the economy instead of giving everybody $1,200 fucking stimulus checks. That was a good point. You
Yeah,
know,
which that could be. I mean, it's looking at like what are the possibilities, and that's definitely one of the possibilities that I brought up. It just depends on what they want to do, man.
You guys are so lame.
oh,
What?
what's up? I didn't even know you were in here. I didn't hear it go off. What's up?
Just saying, like, if you guys haven't figured out what they're doing yet, you're not prepared.
Yeah. Uh, when you go too far down the conspiracy rabbit hole, you're more wrong than you are ever right. And oftentimes there's a
No
simpler
one has
explanation.
ever needed to tell me what they're going to do because I don't pay attention to, like, conspiracy chatters. I mean, I think it's plain as day.
All right, well, just go
You
ahead and have
know?
our conversation. That's cool.
Well, here's the thing. Like, yeah,
No,
there could
I'm
be
going to be
nefarious
quiet and
shit.
listen.
There could be nefarious shit, but it's like this. Like I told Savage, it's like you could sit on the sidelines and bitch about it and complain, or you could try to benefit from it. Like it can be both. There's nothing that says that you can't benefit from a catastrophe because the elites do it continuously.
Well, to all the people that said they predicted COVID, maybe, kind of, but they didn't predict exactly how it played out. And a lot of those same people that claimed they predicted COVID also said that we would be under the fucking New World Order by now and vaccines would be mandated and there would be these checkpoints and all that shit went away. Now, some of the stuff
I
is
knew
still
something was
there.
coming, but I'd never seen COVID coming. That was like never even written in history before. What they accomplished with COVID is like it's the only time it's ever been done.
It's not.
I thought for
It
sure that was
happened.
the end.
It happened during the Spanish flu in the early
They didn't have the
20th century.
technology back then to communicate
Yes,
the way
they
they did
did.
and lock down the whole
Yes,
world.
they
Oh
did.
my
You
God.
can find
I'm
newspapers
gonna
and
mute you. I'm gonna locally mute you. I'm not listening to that shit.
okay, you want to
We're
fucking do that?
only
I'll just
at
kick you out of the
where
fucking
we are with
server.
technology.
You dumb cunt.
Then kick me out the server then. Like I don't give a fuck, you dumb cunt.
Everybody fucking chill, for fuck's sake. What's up, Billy Bob?
I'm gonna call him Fletcher. I'm gonna call him Fletcher from now
He's
on.
definitely not Fletcher. I'll promise you that. Ted's cool. People can disagree. They can agree to disagree.
Fuck out of here, dumb bitch.
Well, that escalated quickly.
She fucking escalated that shit, dude. She's a goddamn
No, I know.
fucking
I didn't say it.
psychopath, bro. Immediately fucking interrupts our conversation, and then I'm just gonna mute you. Just get the fuck out of here. I never wanted that fucking bitch in here in the first place. She's too fucking crazy. She's dangerous crazy.
I think the word you're looking for would be toxic.
No, she's schizophrenic, dude. A legit fucking schizophrenic. God.
What you doing, Billy Bob?
Not a whole lot, just waiting for the wife to get off work.
Oh yeah, she went back to work. Hell yeah, get a little extra change coming
Yep.
in. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I get paid. It's kind of cool because I get paid Friday, and then she gets paid the next Friday.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep. I fuck, dude. I literally thought I was gonna get stuck today, fucking, in my work truck. Jeez. It was we were over here working on the levees, and right off the side of the levee is fucking like soft soil sand, dude. It's sandy, and I was turning the truck around, making a U-turn, and the fucking front wheels sunk in, and I felt the whole front end drop down. I went, oh no! I thought I was fucked. I stopped right there, got out, looked at the truck, and I was like, I thought I was done. I was so lucky the motherfucker came unstuck. I thought it was, I mean, I thought it was gonna bury itself, and I was like, well, that'll be the end of my day.
That's the worst
Damn.
feeling.
What's that, Ted? You're cutting out.
Oh,
He's going through a bad spot. It sounds like.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll sing him a song. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Am I better?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, that shit really fucking pissed me off. Hello.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Salty Salt?
Yeah, Jesus, I'm fucking mad right now. Whatever. But what I was saying
Well, don't ever get
is,
married then. There'll be lots of those times.
yeah, well, if I get married, it's not going to be to a literal schizophrenic who
Nope.
thinks
She took
Jesus
your balls
speaks
and
to
ran.
her.
Oh my goodness,
But what I,
dude. Women are mostly crazy as anyways as it is. Ted, you know that.
yeah, but she was literally telling us how she was on the edge of becoming a serial killer prostitute, and then God came down and spoke to her directly.
Yeah, she's the type of woman that they
No, a
call it the
type of,
smash and
yeah,
dash, right?
no, that's get locked up in a fucking insane asylum, dude, and never to see the light of day.
Yeah, there's
These are the
reasons why
people
she
that
had
end up
5 kids and
creating
no baby.
religious cults, and why we have such a problem with the fucking institutions. And they're the same people that will go in and willingly spew a bunch of bullshit because they are so capable of believing their own fucking bullshit. Like,
The reason why
dangerous
she has
fucking
5 kids
people.
and no man around, right? This is the reason why.
Well, she just got kicked out of another room, so I don't give a fuck.
You're trying to proposition you to be the next baby daddy. Like she's got fucking some serious issues. Serious. She admits that shit too, though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Just she's the type of woman. You don't take her home to mama.
you don't take her home at all.
You may fuck it, but
No,
you don't bring it along with you.
because then you end up
You
fucking
don't let
paying
her know
child
where you
support to
live.
that dumb bitch. Who do you think those 5 other fucking people are doing? Those 5 fathers.
Jimmy, you pay her at the Motel 6 or 8 and you leave it there. You don't bring it home. Yeah, dude. She claims she got 2 baby daddies, but damn. I nominate Jimmy.
Holy
Jimmy,
fuck,
you're the
you
next
dude.
baby daddy.
Jesus fucking cunt.
No,
Just
thank
swerve
you.
into me, dude. Fuck.
Dude, I have people trying to swerve into me all day today. I don't fucking get it. Like, stay in your fucking lane. So how long was Salty Salt in here before?
Like
First, he
fucking
got booted.
less than 2 minutes, dude. Immediately comes
I didn't even
in.
know she was in here.
Yeah, she comes in. Jimmy and I were talking about crypto, and she's like, "You guys are all silly fools. If you don't know what they're doing by it," because I made the statement because we were talking about like what's going to happen to crypto, and I'm like, "Well, it depends on what they do with the world event." She's like, "If you don't know what they're going to do yet, you got no hope," or whatever the fuck she said. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you? Okay, whatever. We're just talking about possibilities." And I bring up the example of, well, yeah, I mean, to all the people that said they predicted COVID, they didn't predict exactly how it was going to play out. And also, those same people often were the ones that said we would be in full New World Order by now and that vaccine passes would be mandatory and all that stuff that they were saying. Yeah, there was inclinations of it maybe happening, but it all went away and everything's fine. And then she's like, "Well, there was no other time in history when that happened." And I'm like, "Yes, there was. The Spanish flu." And I was gonna get into how you could go look at newspapers and pictures, and the same masking propaganda that we faced during COVID exactly happened back then with the Spanish flu of like 1919 or whatever the fuck, or 1917. It was the exact same fucking like tone, propaganda, the masking. The masking was the exact same theme, but she didn't let me finish that. She's instead, "Well, no, you're just lying, and I'm gonna locally mute you." So I fucking kicked her. Fucking cunt. God damn. I gotta get my mind off that. That legitimately upset me.
Don't let it bother you, man. Just
I'm tired of these
bullshit.
fucking lunatics, man. These fucking crazy, fucking no good for nothing people.
I know how to stir the pot even more.
What did Ted? What did you do to my guy when he sent like that random message out? Like, no, I think he said something to Ajax and like referenced me and you, something about Trinity. Like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Did you see it?
No.
Like, so I guess Ajax had said something. He responded to Ajax and mentioned me and you and said something about did Riddlin Riley and my name is Skintag in there. Skintag groom you to post pictures of Trinity. Like, I have no idea where it
Who's
came from.
Riddle and Riley?
That's you.
What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
No, it's not.
Bro.
Maybe someone changed his username in that server only.
I don't know. I have a note on that account that says Ted.
Shush. All right. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't know, man. I
Oh,
didn't know it was supposed to be a goddamn secret.
Yeah. Why do
I
you
mean
think?
that's what's funny. It's like even I knew it was Ted. I'm like maybe someone else changed it. I was like Ted should know this.
No. See, the idea is to play dumb so that people don't know, because you can go in and change the actual account name rather than just the username, and so the account name in the background is completely different, and the only thing that will stick is if you had notes in place, and most of those
Oh
people
yeah.
don't have notes.
Well, I don't need notes. I'll tell you how I circumvent that myself to know it was you. I can tell you that right now, so that way maybe help you to disguise yourself better
Oh, I could
next time.
disguise myself. I have
Because
like 3 different accounts in there that nobody knows about that I have sitting in wait.
I simply click on the profile and I click on messages. I start reading the messages, and then based on the message history, it literally reminds me, oh, this is Ted.
I know, yeah. And with a lot of those people that don't know it's me, don't have message history with me because I don't message a lot
Oh,
of people. And what I was doing was I was trying to set my guy off with that photo by spreading gossip, that like throwing nutcase under the bus and causing my guy to get all stirred up. But I haven't seen the aftermath.
I don't know what he I don't know what the hell.
Hmm.
What did she? You want me to call it? You had it in the car, didn't you?
Who is Chad GPT?
That's
I wonder if I got any history with this person messaging. Nope.
It doesn't ping
alright.
your watch.
Alright, the dumb cunt is out of the fucking room. Jesus. Fucking ban, bitch. See, if you want to call me Fletcher, well, Fletcher wouldn't do that. Because I don't give a fuck.
That's why I love you,
How
Ted.
you,
No homo.
yep. How you like me now?
What? I think I have to have a funded account or something, probably. It'll probably be something fucking stupid.
I find it interesting how now there's at least the Chad GPT was posting about it. I guess now they're admitting they had cold fusion, which is interesting. Like
Uh,
that, I've known that being existent for a while, but now they're admitting, oh, it's a thing.
there seems to be a couple different technologies that are just like now all of a sudden, I don't recall them being discovered yet, but it seems that they're widely known. I don't have any examples off
Yeah,
the top of my head, but there's just things in the past where that has occurred to me. It's like, when the fuck did we do that?
cold fusion. I've known about that for fuck probably 12 years now or more, probably close to 20. Like that's been a thing for a while, quite a while. It's just like other inventions that are worthwhile, bro. They fucking hide them and they don't want you to know about them because, well, it kind of eliminates crude oil when you really think about it. It literally eliminates it. Don't need it. Not if you got fucking cold fusion and other shit that exists. You know what I mean? How do I extort money out of you, Ted, for emissions on crude oil when you can just point to fucking cold fusion and go, why would you do that? There's no zero emissions, no tax mean for nothing. Just build the device and put it in a car or fucking charge some batteries and we're done. Fucking
Well,
done.
it's the same thing with hydrogen cells and water-based motors and or like water engines, or whatever that chemical reaction is. You know, it's just a method of control. It boils down to that, and
Yeah.
it allows them. So by taxing us in these certain ways, not only does it have us under control, but the taxes and the revenue that's generated for these things are often used to, you know, move resources around for their end. Because while you can have control, there's got to be a way for you to move those resources to pay the people that need to be paid, to get the money into the system. And, you know, our taxes, in my opinion, in large part, is used for a lot of that. Because there's a video, and a particular congressman has a debt clock that he wears. And every year during tax season for a week, the deficit stops going down for 1 week. Now, is that because of taxes? Yes, that's exactly what it is. But those taxes aren't going towards the debt specifically. It just is considered a surplus in revenue that the government gets, and they're using that for whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
Something like that. I don't know.
Black book projects and shit.
Well, our tax money probably doesn't go to those. Um, there's other ways they have uh, other methods of revenue generation. For a long time, it was the drug trade. It probably still is today, that was used to fund most of those like off the book illegal projects that you'd see like the CIA doing in the 60s and 80s and things like that. So it just, there's a lot of money being thrown around, and everybody's got to get a cut. And so in order to maintain that control, that's why they got to tax us. That's why there's money involved.
Right. What you got going on there, Jimmy?
Not much. Chilling. Having a brewski.
Oh, hell yeah. My fucking cousin gave me a big ass container of Crown Royal.
Hell yeah.
Canadian whiskey. It's like some fancy shit, I guess, because I'm just used to Jack and Jim.
Royal's okay. I mean, just a couple shots in it and let it melt down and just sip it slowly.
That don't sound like drinking. I'm a fucking alcoholic, man. I like to pound that shit. I
I used to like to drink the shit out of whiskey and liquor, but I don't really do it anymore. I mean, I like have a couple, have a like like a little drink, just sipping it. Hell, if I do the two shots and like a big cup of ice or a glass of ice, I mean, it may take me an hour and a half to kind of just sip through it, but it gets better as the ice melts. It changes the flavor, and
think if I have another kid, I'm gonna call it Whiskey Dick.
well, that's how they got here, probably.
Send a message to Ajax. Get him in here.
Billy Dick, you're a cunt.
Let's see. I'll text him.
I've never really had a Crown Royal very much. I've had it a few times, but I don't really remember what it tastes like. Isn't it more of a liqueur or whatever they call it than it is a whiskey,
I
or
don't,
am I
I
mistaken?
don't know. I'm gonna stop and get some ice and some Pepsi. I think on the way home, and I'll let you know because I'm gonna try it out and read the label some more and find out because I'm not even sure. Like I said, I'm a poor fucking redneck. I've always done Jack and Jim, so this is new area for me.
For the holidays, I got myself a very nice, not my best, but a 6-year Whistle Pig, $60 bottle of whiskey or bourbon, I should say. Man, it's good. But with that kind of stuff, I've noticed that the few times I've had higher priced whiskeys, uh, I don't need a lot to like be at my my preferred state of intoxicated. I need very very little. Where with the cheap liquors, I could be like 2 3 shots deep and be like right getting there. But with this, it's like one drink and you sip on that, and I'm fucking good.
I used to mix my whiskeys with like Jack and Cokes and stuff, but like over time, like throughout the years, I just the carbonation, dude, I can't fucking do it. Like, and it's so goddamn sweet because I don't really drink sodas like ever. All I drink is like sweet tea, fucking water. I don't, maybe a cup of coffee in the morning, but always
I
I don't know, dude. The carbonation is just too fucking much. I mean, it tastes good, but
I'll just
I
put
text
water
an
in mine if
Ajax.
I need to. Run it with some water. Are there any uncarbonated beers out there? Because isn't like in the olden days beer, I'm talking before carbonation was invented, when people had to drink beer because the water was so
It was
bad for you.
mead. It
Mead?
was mead.
What's
Yeah, it was mead.
I don't
It's like
know.
I
it's
don't know.
they made it out of you can still find it. It's not like there's a place near me that still makes like old school like English mead the exact same way. It's called I can't remember the name of the store, but they do all organic type weird shit like whatever. But anyway, people didn't get sick as fuck because that's all they could drink
Yeah, but
because it
well,
would cook the impurities out of all the water because all their water was shit. But back then, dude, like they would like even like toddlers drink mead. Fucking little kids, 6, 7, 8 years old, would be drinking mead. Like they drank the shit all day. They
I
stayed fucking
wonder.
fucked up.
I wonder how much of humanity's intelligence was stunted until the ability to reliably clean water for the population. Maybe that's the whole reason why we had an industrial revolution, is because all of a sudden we started getting clean water and not being fucked up all day. We started getting shit done. Combine that with a little bit of coffee, we could probably do that to some primates. Although
There's
the
different types of mead, but I think they make it the main kind is like honey and like some other shit. They just boil it in a big ass cauldron and then dole it out. I would like to get some though. If I get some and drink it, I'll let you know what I think. But it's pretty low alcohol content, I think.
well, doesn't that depend though on the alcohol content? Like, because like the
Yeah.
olden beers or whatever were intentionally made very low alcohol content, just enough to where it would kill any bacteria. Although they didn't know about
So
bacteria,
it
just
looks
make it
like it
safe.
was it could be anywhere from 3.5% to more than 20%.
Wow, 20%. Holy shit.
It has a spice called metheglin. A mead that contains fruit is called melomel. The term honey wine is used as a synonym for mead.
I want to go try some. It sounds
It
good.
was discovered prior to the advent of both agriculture and ceramic pottery in the Neolithic period.
Mm.
Due to the prevalence of naturally occurring fermentation and the distribution of eusocial honey-producing insects worldwide, it's hard to pinpoint the exact historical origin of mead given the possibility of multiple discoveries or potential knowledge transfer between early humans prior to recorded history. Fucking crazy. They found it in archaeological digs, like in pottery in northern China, all over Europe, everywhere, dude. It's kind of
Yep.
weird how everyone sort of like all over the place who didn't communicate sort of came across the same kind of drink. They used different ingredients, but it was all basically the same shit.
Yep.
Well, that's happened with several things.
Cocaine.
Well, I don't know about that.
Like it goes as far back as to like the before recorded history, and then like in ancient Greece, apparently it was all over the place.
Well,
That's
one of
what everybody did.
the I mean Greek gods, wasn't it Dionysus that just loved to party and get drunk? Like they had
Yeah,
alcohol back then a lot.
yeah. But I think they figured out wine, like actual
Uh,
wine.
yeah. It is weird
Imagine
how
being
alcohol from different sources affects you kind of differently. Like I've noticed that wine, I can drink a retarded amount of wine and be somewhat coherent but obliterated at the same time. It's fucking weird. I don't know.
yeah,
Like it doesn't get me like whiskey. If I drink too much whiskey, I get like ill. I don't feel good. I don't feel good the next day, and I get really really stumbly. Tequila, I blacked out on tequila once. I've never done it again. Vodka, I don't really like vodka. Doesn't really. I'll do like vodka and energy drinks here and there, but I don't know. They just all affect you a little differently.
Oh yeah, the ingredients totally change the effect. I mean, the overarching effect is the same, but the different ingredients definitely give a different type of buzz. Like Jägermeister, man. Oh my god. What up, Ajax?
Isn't Jägermeister like loaded with sugar and very, very sweet? That's another one that I
It
haven't
tastes
really
like
drinking.
fucking cough syrup.
Wow.
I don't like it, but
Is there any like
I know a lot
scientific
of people do.
scientific research about why like of the effects actually being different for depending on the source of the alcohol? Like, is it a different kind of alcohol? Does it get digested differently? Because with weed, when you bake it, it releases an entirely different chemical rather than smoking it. That's why it's like edibles are much crazy. I wonder if there's something similar with the different kinds of alcohol.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's done a study. I mean, it depends on how much sugar is in it. Your body processes the sugar differently, at the same time you're drinking whatever. Actually, now that you
Ajax.
mention it, I will go buy some fucking mead from that place. Try it out.
Yep. You
There you
just
go.
missed it, Ajax. You're a woman.
What?
Yeah, your lady friend was in here.
Oh, is Ajax and her
Yeah,
butt
I
buddies
happen.
now?
Bro, I was asleep and I remember vividly hearing Ajax, her talking shit to Ajax. He's like, "What? You don't like me?" 'Cause he was just fucking with him. You don't like me now? Being a cunt. That was just a few days ago. Fuck.
She must be on something. I'm not saying fucking drugs. Going through a tire if she's doing that to everybody. I just don't have fucking time for it. Or I don't have
He
I
thinks
have
he
the
can fix
time for
Leo.
it. I don't have the fucking patience for it. Yeah, she could go fucking take care of Leo. I don't give a shit. Her
Yep,
life
we need to
going to
encourage
shit
that.
any worse than it already is has no effect on mine. I don't care.
That's why we need to. Leo's good for you.
No, well, us telling her not to do it because she doesn't like us will make her want to do it even more. It's reverse psychology.
I don't
Yeah,
even think
maybe.
Ajax
Yeah.
can hear us.
Because you think she's going to listen to us? Immediately, like what she was telling Sky, well, I think your opinion on Leo was the product of others' influences. And it's like, the guy's known him for 25 fucking years.
Right.
Oh, well.
Ajax, you there? I was trying to trigger him with the downboard.
His mic's muted or something. I can't hear him.
Hmm.
You around, Ajax?
He just
He's
left.
gone.
He gone.
Well,
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh,
He's back.
he must have had an issue or something.
it's all right.
So
I've got
You're
issues too.
muted, Ajax.
yeah, I was talking.
There you go.
She's still in town.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna stay up tonight and watch the ball drop?
Yeah. I mean, something. We're gonna do something.
Where did that ball drop come from? How did it start?
New York drop ball or
The ball.
the ball in New York and
Yeah.
Times
When
Square.
when did that like become a thing?
Well, I don't know. Ever since I was growing up, though, even back in like the
Yeah, they've been doing it forever.
70s and 80s, they were doing it. So I don't know when it started. You'd have
Interesting.
to Google that. I never thought to ask that. Did everybody went to Times Square and watch the ball drop.
You ever been to Times Square? It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I have
I've
once.
been I've been to New York once in Times Square.